keep Ronaldo at the 18-yard box. That's got to be at the forefront of the defender's mind, and then you have to pose a threat at the opposite end, and Al Tawoun really had that in a dual strike force. So yeah,
it's into their new footballing environment, and they don't measure success simply in terms. So the evening drawing in. The crowd still coming in. Capacity here just under 30,000. It's a similar scope of a stadium to Al Nassr's home ground in the King Saud University Stadium. 5-1, and here we go again. Ronaldo and co back in business in the Russian. It's a good win back in the middle of the field. Ronaldo goes the other way. Goalkeeper looked a shade reluctant to confront him there, I must say. It's a good race.
Maybe not something that you anticipate seeing too often now. Ronaldo playing on the shoulder, but very nearly getting in this excellent run, actually. Takes his line off the left-sided centre-half, possibly a fraction too early. His move said Paul, so the impetus is on those two wide players to work really hard.
Nassr got down the right, and there
extend the amount of minutes that the players can play from the off, but at the moment, absolutely, the coach is having to utilise everything they've got in reserve. So we'll see how it transpires as the season plays out.
Nassr picked up Roldan for the first yellow. They could even be in the relegation spots come the end of this weekend. So off the threat, but it's given away on the edge of the box then by Otavio. Might have been worth a hit from that range. Instead, the goalkeeper base drives into the box. Possibilities on the back post. It's going to drift wide. Raed didn't give up on it, and just as well that Al-Akidi stayed awake there, the goalkeeper.
Their first real attack with proper purpose there, and it was a wonderful ball in. That's so difficult when the ball's running towards the byline to dig out the perfect cross. The majority of the players that have played with him say that he's a pretty happy-go-lucky character.
Happier when he's scoring goals, so you're not going to see a smile right here for a minute.
Yeah, first time he's been afforded a little bit of space, which is surprising. I think they've actually condensed the game quite well to begin with.
Looking to make a darting run. I don't think Mane saw him. He went on his own merry way, and he got the shot off. Otavio looking for his right back on the move. Air on it from Tellez into Mane, and he tried to guide it at that far post, I think.
Doesn't get much better than that delivery from Tellez. I think he'd gone a fraction too early. He actually pointed where he wanted the ball, in behind where he sheet, and just couldn't extend that right leg to finish. This was the previous bit of play down the right-hand side. That's wonderful.
The main camera angle. Now something to do for the other goalkeeper. He's slow to get there. Tavares was on his way past him, but he's missed the target as well.
What a chance. It's a brilliant ball, actually. It's beautifully played into the space, and doesn't get any bend on the ball. It's the right finish, I think.
Left-footed. He's done some good things in the game.
Given that, play every game.
Their first-team players available to them. Down the side goes Fuzet into the opposition box. He took too long over that. Laporte came across.
Yeah, Laporte just about applied enough work, Al-Akidi enough, I suppose. And more to come from Al Nassr. But that's got to be...
Yusuf. Oh, he took a bit too long over that. It's reached Sadio Mane. But he's got Sunbel on his outside, and here he is. This is the target. That's the top and bottom of that.
Another really well-fashioned opportunity. Just taking liberties a little bit, Tellez once more. I thought this was clever from Tavares. He recognised he probably doesn't have the athleticism to get beyond the back line. It's a nice little set, perfect for the strong foot of Sunbel arrive.
Ronaldo didn't really appeal for a free kick. Not before he delivered. Gonzalez stayed firm. Brozovic topped the shot a little bit.
It's not an easy chance, but again, real technical quality
And that's where they can really hurt this Raed backline, I think. Maybe now Mane. Yes, they do. Oh, what a strike. Sadio Mane. Nassr, against the run of play, have gone in front.
Yeah, they just got a little stretch, didn't they, for one of the first times, as you said. Paul, in transition, a little bit more direct, and it means that you've got defenders running back towards their own goal, and you get a little disjointed. That said, what that man's just produced is absolutely beautiful, because I think once he sets himself, there's very little to hit there. I think we all know, everyone in the stadium probably can add.
Could it all be falling apart inside 60 seconds here for Raed? And surely it's not Omar Gonzalez yet again in his career, surely not. Here comes Ronaldo. Oh, I thought that was going to burst the net, that one, did you?
I did, yeah, it probably needed that deflection, didn't it? Let's have a look, is this on?
Brozovic, it's another great win. Ronaldo tried to reverse it, actually given as a foul in the end. And Raed and Gonzalez breathe again.
Al-Najami absolutely steamed into a challenge there. I was surprised that the referee didn't blow up initially.
Challenged by Norman. Ronaldo tried to steer it rather than power it. Moreira's going to drop on it, and the chance comes and goes.
Yeah, you said it. Norman's got to make the challenge there. It's actually coming up, isn't it? It's the second one. That
better tempo about Nassr, I think, early in the second half. Talisca! Oh, wonderful! Absolutely wonderful! 4 in 4 meetings now against Raed. Surely none better than that one.
It's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Delicious strike. I think the goalkeeper has that problem because he's afforded so much space. He can go either side there, so he's not going to commit himself one way or the other too early. Probably got to watch it come off Talisca's foot before he moves, and it's just dispatched. You knew as soon as that was struck it was going to find the net. Power, direction, but again, too much space, and they'll know all about it.
Close, near the end of the first half, Ronaldo. Every time he's stepping up for a free kick here, I think the ground staff are just getting ready to order a new set of goalposts or goal nets, because if any of these go in today, they're going to do a lot.
Just grown and grown since those opening couple of games.
Ronaldo. Moreira is able to. Ronaldo took it down. Oh, well played again, Moreira. It's becoming quite a duel between those two. Was he offside? I wonder. It looks like he has been given offside.
Yeah, brilliant pick out once more. And what I love about this is the decision-making, recognising.
Into Ronaldo. Here he goes. We've waited for it. Now the wait is over. The number 7 scores with 77 minutes and a little more on the clock. 3-0.
The contrast between the two sides there, I think, really evident in the last minute. How hard the home side are having to work to fashion an opportunity at the other end. Copious amounts of chances to extend their lead, and it's 2 brilliant touches, I would say, here. Talisca with the inventive little bit of approach play, and then Ronaldo's touch to set up the finish, and he's happy now.
Another decent pass up to El Bakkali. Into the box he goes. They earn themselves a penalty for all their valiant efforts, even if it is to be in a defeat. But Raed do have the chance. And it's yellow, and I think Abdellah Omari is quite grateful for that.
Where you will in that
Jose against Al-Akidi. Does that end the argument? Well, I think it might be revisited in the week, but anyway, they've got a goal. They deserve a goal for everything they've put into this.
My goodness, it's some penalty. There's no pressure on it really, but dispatched it wonderfully well. Nice and cute.